John, dear, the doctor just finished examining your mother.
What did he say?
It seems like her condition is worse than I expected. He said she'll be hospitalized right away.
Oh, I see.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I was prepared for that since I found out about her disease.
But maybe she'll improve after her treatment. I think she'll be fine.
You're just saying this because she's not your own parent.
Please don't say that. It hurts my feelings.
But aren't you pleased my mother got sick?
What? I don't understand what you're talking about.
She always treated you like her daughter-in-law, right?
Well, that's true, but there was nothing bad about that.
Okay, I see. You're a very kind person. Yes, of course. How could I forget? You know, it's very sweet of you that you suddenly started to love her when she got ill.
Listen, John, I am really sorry about what happened to your mom, but you shouldn't say things like that. How about I come to visit you today so we can spend some time together? You know how much I love you. I really want to support you.
No, you know what? It's all good. Don't worry about me. I'm sorry I talked like that. I wasn't right. I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Don't worry, I understand, John. Everyone would become upset if their parents got sick. I get it. I'm here for you. Anyway, when will you return? It seems like your mom really wants to see you.
Well, it'll be hard for me. You know I have been working hard recently. We're busy now at work this time of the year.
But can you come after your work?
I don't think it's a good idea either, because by the time I get to the hospital, it'll already be closed for the visitors.
How about your lunchtime? Or let's say Saturday or Sunday?
No, I can't.
What do you mean? You work without any weekends? That's not good. I remember when I used to work full-time, I worked a lot, but never on my weekend.
It's different nowadays. The responsibilities are growing and the salary stays the same. And I need to work hard, otherwise I won't make my ends meet.
Okay then, so you also worked last Saturday, right? I just don't want you to be overwhelmed. You promise me you'll take good care of yourself? Maybe I should switch to a full-time position.
What? Who would take care of Mom then?
You're right, I'm sorry. You know I'll do anything for you and your mother.
Don't be. It's my fault. I shouldn't have blamed you. I'll stay at the hotel tonight.
What? But why?
I need to be alone and think about everything. I'm trying to clear up my head.
Okay, I understand. But don't overthink it. You can call me anytime. If you feel lonely or sad, please call me.
Okay, I will. I promise I'll be back as soon as possible. Just need to clear my mind. 2 months later.
John, can you please answer to Mom's message at least? I understand you can't come to visit her. I feel sorry for Mom.
But I visited her once.
Exactly, only once, and she's been in the hospital for about 2 months now.
Okay. Please let her know that I'll come to visit her soon in between my work.
Okay, I'll let her know tomorrow, but maybe it's better if you text her directly. I'm sure she'll be happy when she receives your text.
Okay. Just leave me alone. Don't you understand that I'm tired at work? I'm still at the office.
I'm sorry, I understand you're busy. But even the doctor said we should try to spend as much time with Mom as we can while we still have this opportunity. And you know I also work part-time, so I can't really be there every day. Also, you know your mom, she's not a big fan of me. She really wants you to come.
But I really can't right now. Don't blame me. My mom didn't get sick because I didn't come to visit her.
Maybe that's true, but she's definitely getting weaker now. Her condition becomes worse every day. Before that, she always argued with me and she treated me like I was her enemy, but now when I come, she's just silent. That scares me.
Don't worry about that. I think that's good, though. You come to visit her, so she changed her mind about you. Isn't that good?
Listen, that's not what I'm trying to tell you. My point is that you should be nicer to your mother.
But that's what I'm trying to do. I came to visit her, But just because I can't come to visit her that often, I'm asking you to help me.
Well, but you do have time to go out to the pub. Why can't you call your mom during that?
What? What do you mean? I don't understand you, Samantha.
Well, I saw several bills coming to your bank account from restaurants and pubs.
Oh, are you checking my bank account every day? That's terrible. You really ruined my mood now.
Yes, I do check out, but that's only because I take care of our household bills.
Listen, that was just several times for work. We went out with our customers. That's not what you're thinking about. It's not like I hang out with somebody. That's all part of my work.
Well, that's probably true, but my point is, why don't you make some time and call Mom? She doesn't deserve to be treated like that.
Okay. I'll text her.
Please, when somebody is sick, the best kind of support they can get is the support from their family. You know that. And that's what the doctor has told me as well. So, what time will you be home today?
I'll be home with the last train.
Okay, I got it. Will you need a dinner?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good luck with your job then. I'll prepare you a bath as soon as you get back home. Be careful. Love you.
1 month later. I will go to a 1-week business trip next week.
Next week? What do you mean, the day after tomorrow? What's the rush?
But I really don't have a chance. I can't change it. My boss told me to go.
But Mom doesn't have much time left.
She will be okay. She still feels okay. I'll go to visit her when I come back from my business trip. Please tell that to Mom. It's a little bit annoying she sends me those messages every day.
But you don't really answer her messages. I don't really understand that.
Well, it's just hard for me to see my mother like that.
I do understand your feelings, but it does sound strange for me. Are you really going for a business trip? Did you tell your boss about your mother's illness?
Are you suspecting me of something? If you have any complaints about my business trip, you should contact my company. It's annoying every time you complain about my business trips. You know that it's your responsibility to go and visit my mother. I asked you for that. Why are you complaining about that all the time?
I'm not complaining, but I really don't understand why you're behaving like this.
I told you. I have work to do. I will go to visit my mom as soon as I come back from the business trip, okay?
But you always tell me you're going to do that, and then you don't. That's very frustrating, don't you understand? I am telling you, Mom doesn't have that much time left.
Even after Mom passes away, the work will continue. What's wrong with me prioritizing the things?
But lately, what you do and what you say are totally different things. What is happening with you? I don't recognize my husband. The truth is, you're not worried about your own mother at all.
I'm sick with all those fights with you. I am very busy at work every day. It's very stressful and you simply don't understand me. I'm worried about my mom's health, but her diseases won't disappear if I'm there 24 hours a day. My presence won't change anything.
I don't mean that I want you to be there for that reason. That's not my point. As far as I see it, you just don't care about your mom's feelings. She doesn't have that much time left.
Okay, that's enough, really. Even I get sick when I talk to you about that.
So you really are going on a business trip, aren't you?
Yes, why are you asking? I told you. That's my job.
Okay, I got it. I won't ask anymore.
Also, please don't make any unnecessary calls while I'm on the business trip. I don't want to be disturbed while I'm working. So if you call me, I won't reply. I won't be able to call you back or my mom either. So please tell her not to bother me. 1 week later. Samantha, I'll be back from a business trip today. It's been a really busy week for me. I'm about to catch a flight and then I'll have to take a taxi from Newark. So I'm going to be there in about 4 hours. Or maybe you'll pick me up from the airport?
I can't. I'm at the funeral right now.
Funeral? But whose?
Your mother's.
My mother?
Yes, she passed away yesterday.
I can't believe that. It's been only 6 months since they found out about her disease. She faded too fast.
But I told you her disease was progressing faster than everybody expected. You thought she had a lot of time left, but you were wrong.
But Mom said she had more than a year left.
Well, it was like that at the beginning, but then the situation changed. You really didn't listen to me at all.
Well, I was about to go visit her today. I don't believe you. You're lying to me. Or is it a bad joke?
Listen, I don't joke about things like that. Are you an idiot? How can you think about me this way?
Why don't you call me immediately after she was gone? You should have contacted me right away.
It's because you told me not to call you. And it was your mother's will as well.
What?
Yes, she knew it wasn't your business trip. She told me to divorce you because you're having an affair.
What?
You didn't even come to visit her in the hospital because you were having an affair, and she knew that. She was the one who told me that. Also, she told me not to bother you before she passed away.
Wait a minute. Why are you telling me that right now? My mother was sick. I didn't have an affair that time. Why are you accusing me of that?
Because I know that, John. I also contacted your company.
Stop. Did you? Why? I don't understand. Why did you do such a selfish thing? That wasn't right.
If you're trying to complain, please contact your boss.
Well, I was on a business trip for a while, but it wasn't like I was having an affair.
Your mom told me to check up on you a month ago, so I hired a detective to check on you. I know you were having an affair with a young intern at work. You bought her expensive brand name goods. You were having fun together at her apartment. I know everything.
Did you know about that while I was on my business trip?
Why are you still lying? It wasn't your business trip. I didn't ask you about anything because your mom asked me not to do that. She said she wanted to believe in you one last time. She texted you, right? She said, I want to talk to you, John. Please come. But you never did.
I didn't expect she would pass away so fast.
At the same time, you were fast in spending all the money for your affair. And even worse, you borrowed all that money. It wasn't yours. I know that. You planned to pay it back when you get your inheritance.
I really want to see my mother.
It's too late, John. The cremation ceremony is later this afternoon.
I'm coming right now. Can you please wait?
I think all your relatives will be excited to meet you. They all know you have an affair and that you cheat on me. I can't get over how mean you are. How about you also know that you won't get a penny from your mom? Will you still come? I'm just curious.
What do you mean? I'm her only child.
Yes, you are, but your mom wrote on her will that all the inheritance would be passed on to me.
Even if that is true, there should be a residual amount that should go automatically to my account, because I'm her son. I'm sure I will get it.
No, you won't. I will get that as well. The residual amount is also mine.
But I don't get it. Why you?
It was your mother's will. I'll get about 20,000 altogether.
20,000? But it should be more there. The insurance money should have been included as well.
Did you forget that you've been receiving money from your mom a lot? Those were all her savings.
It's all a lie. What am I going to do now? I have a lot of debts.
Oh, you are a poor boy. You'll survive. I guess now your affair will break up with you.
Samantha, I'm sorry. I wasn't right. I'll break up with my affair. I only want to be with you.
I don't care about it anymore, honey. I'm getting a divorce.
Please don't do it.
Maybe you think you'll be able to pay your debts if you stay with me. What a fool I was.
No, you don't get it. You're more important to me. That girl's just nothing serious. Trust me.
I was so stupid all that time. First of all, you didn't protect me when your mother was bullying me. Then you forced me to take care of her when she got ill. I handled all that, managed to get a good relationship with your mother, and to top it off, you were having an affair all that time.
It was all my fault. I'm sorry. I'll never do something like that again. Please give me the last chance.
I gave you so many chances before. You are the one who threw them away. I do not want to be with you again. All you deserve is a divorce. A few hours after that, my husband, if I can say so, arrived. All his relatives knew about his affair, so he didn't stay long. They all supported me and said that I deserved to get the inheritance money from my mother-in-law. So I did that. In a couple days after that, I submitted all the necessary documents for a divorce and finally became free after all that nightmare. My mother-in-law also left a letter from my ex-husband where she told him everything she thought about him. And it wasn't a nice one at all. Probably that's one of the reasons he approved the divorce easily. He finally started feeling guilty. He actually cried when he signed the divorce papers. I got all the money, and as for him, looks like he lives alone and constantly borrows money from his friends and relatives. I also know that he pays alimony to the person he had an affair with. I heard that they broke up because he ran out of money and became a broke man. He sometimes tries to call me, but I ignore his calls. Actually, I decided to change my number so he can't reach me anymore. It's been 2 years now since that all happened. I don't blame my mother-in-law anymore and only keep good memories. I visit her grave every year. I am very grateful to her. She helped me to find out about my husband's affair. Her money helped me after the divorce, and then I finally found a good, well-paying job. I don't know what will happen to me, but I will do everything to live my best life.
Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.